Yes. What's up, my peoples? Yo. Your girl is back at it again. Oh my goodness. Guys, we have so much to talk about today, darling. All I can say is an absolute blessing and pleasure to bring you guys Sheridonna's Diary of a Fashionista. Yes, so I'm going to give y'all all the energy that I have and all the goodness and all the love and all the info and all the tea and what's popping off and what's going on in these streets, y'all. Hallelujah. Yes. Okay. So you guys already know how we do it when we start the show. As y'all know, we're going to start out with our amazing shout outs. But before that, we got to do our rock out because we got to catch a vibes, is what I'm saying. So without further ado, my offer started off with my Mondemina. You already know. It's Massacre and Depth It Down. It's the one and only. This one is called The Leader. You still love that Tanya. It just always gives me a good vibe. So yeah, rock out time, y'all. Enjoy the vibe.
Nothing is impossible. If I can do it, you can spread your wings. Blessing off a flow like a river. 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 Top of them for know some man a leader. Shatter them ready for press the trigger. Blessing off a flow like a river. Cut them back and we turn them in a believer. Yeah. On a fire like a rocket, you want them to stop it.
Okay, so for my people on Anchor right now,
blessings overflow like a river. 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 Massacre the most that we are leader. Shut them ready for press the trigger.
Okay. I felt like that one just went by so fast.
Blessings are following me. People are me now. Did I be turn it up? Couldn't keep the battery low. Blessings are showing me no. Me cares for family no. Look how them call it hero. Coming from zero. To the top we go. We have to look the food empty pot we know. Could you stop me from the start out?
Can't stop us now.
Them are done. Them have to watch me fly. Like a river. Pussy them can't stop the beat. Blessings overflow like a river. Blessings overflow like a river.
Okay, we just gotta take a little pause for that, but we're gonna go to our other man, the one and only Governor, and this one is called Champ, aka Champion. That's why I call it Champion. Yes, talk to me, Governor. Jenna, Sheridonna, we out here. What's good? Hey. This woman feel like a champion right now, y'all, because throughout all the trials and tribulations, I'm still destined for greatness. What's good? Yes. A first class. What?
Patience are the key for survival. Babylon, anything we say is final. 32 clipping at the 45 cal. I'm a know what the pussy them hating. Come fuck them sister and them wife and them side girl. No matter boy in the split that is vital. So come out with the grab up on the split.
I can jump right now. Rocking that good old shirt on design accessories. Oh. A first class. Yes. I ain't take up nobody's drugs, but I get it. Yes. One day, this day. Yours for the taking.
Make them smell the bread bacon. Make the money, don't know see some. just in case one day the rain comes.
Sample. I gotta give y'all just a sample real quick of that, real quick. Cause yo, my other day buff up my man them enough. I'm gonna show you almost feel enough. Without trials and tribulations, you can't have pressure. And that's the only way to become your diamond, your best authentic self. So but this is what we here to do. What? You already know. In that build my foundation. It ain't easy, but if it's too easy, then everybody can do it. That's her. Who's that? That's Sheridonna. What? Hey. Nobody. Yes, we are taking to the man. Remember this without staying at the valley. No, the jacket and the glasses at the valley. Sheridonna. Yeah, we out again. We in already. Sorry. Video over here, so we know in everybody. Nope. Can't save the world. I talk too much. We carry. Somebody drive around out here and keep it at the family. I know them see. Time to my waist. I know them see. So we build up a stair. Build up a stair. Time and time. Then find freedom, God and way. But we never stop time and time. All right then. Impact. Everything intact. We ready? Word. Oh, okay. I'ma just let y'all. But you already know how I gotta do it. I gotta switch up the flow a little bit. I really love this song right now, and I just want y'all to get into the vibe. All right? Y'all may or may not know this one. This one is by Rich the Kid, and it's called Plug Walk. Hey, yeah. Hey, hey, hey. What? Hey, hey, hey. Little nigga off.
50K, you could come and book a nigga for a plug walk. You can reach me. Space cool like E.T. It's the plug trying to call me.
I'm the plug.
Early in the morning. Ooh, I'm the wave like a durag. This a nigga calling for a do-bag. Plug walk, Gucci on my shoe.
Hey,
wake up in the house and I ran into the plug.
So people anchor podcast, I'll just vibe and enjoy my little moment. Get it. Plug.
I don't even understand my plug talk.
How my plug talk?
I'm up in the space too, I don't let my plug walk. Blue freak had to come my other little bitch up. 50K, you could come and book a nigga for a plug walk. Be on Bentley, it's a spaceship. Call me on my phone.
I don't say shit.
I make money when I talk.
What?
I'm a boss, take a loss. I can introduce you to the plug.
I'm a plug.
Bitches ain't no Henny in my cup.
T.
Stay down, not a racks up. She gon' let me fuck.
Ass up.
Plug. Some kids in the movie. Fuck 12, I'm a G.
Ain't stopping me.
And my wrist is on overseas. Rich nigga, you can talk to me.
My wrist is on silver. What's up? But my heart is a diamond. Hey. Little bitch.
50K, you could come and book a nigga for a
plug walk. Just a little sample. Just a little sample for y'all. Okay, before we even go into our shout out, I just feel like I gotta catch the whole entire vibe, y'all, before we get started. So we're gonna keep it spicy and keep it nice and hot. And yeah, we're gonna tune right in to my dude with Khalifa. This is called We Them Boys. Get it? Hey, yes, this is my jam, though. What? Holla. Hey, we that girls. Holla. We that girls. Holla. We making noise. Hey. Holla.
We the boys.
Hey. Holla.
We the boys.
We that girls.
Holla. We
We making noise. Holla. Hey. Holla.
Pop a bottle.
Get some tea.
If you suck and swallow.
No.
Throwing money on her like she wanna laugh. Pussy must be serious.
Nice.
Scared of
Juicy.
face your fears.
Take that.
Do it just like Nikki, go and bend it over.
Oh.
Say she never smoked a
But
turn
I
into a stoner. Young nigga, but I'm ready.
Young girl, but I'm ready.
Foreign girls
They call me
sexy.
sexy.
Yeah, white girls give me Becky.
Hey.
But first I gotta
Hey.
hold this joint. But then
Holla.
we the boys.
Hey. We that girls. Hey. We making noise. Holla. Hey.
We the boys.
Hey.
We the boys.
We them.
We making noise.
Holla.
We the boys.
Hey.
Oh my gosh, that was amazing.
I know, right? Thank you. I appreciate that. You know, just a little sample for my people, though. Yes. Woohoo! Hallelujah. Oh, y'all, that was everything. If y'all from DC, y'all would know the thing, but that was everything, though. Whew. So today I am blessed, y'all. Like I said, thank you guys for joining me for Sheridonna's Diary of a Fashionista. And we're just gonna jump right into the show. I hope you guys like our rock out session, because that's like one of my favorite sessions. Okay, my favorite segment where I could just be free and be loose and be just like, how you doing? We just gonna have some fun. Without dancing, you're just not living. So I have to be dancing. So yes, Lord. Okay, we're gonna dive all the way deep. So so today's topic was entrepreneurship, fashion, and business. But before we even delve into that, we're gonna go straight into our shout out, like I said. So my shout out goes to my kids. I'm gonna always start it out like that. My kids, Joseph and Isabella. Big shout out to my daughter. She had her 16th birthday. So my daughter is totally bossy saucy. We end up doing a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Had a little family dinner situation, and then she went out with her friends to go, celebrate or what have you. So that was kind of cool. Me and her dad, connected again. And I know she was just like really appreciative that we were both like had unity and for her, you know what I mean? So it was kind of amazing to be able to do that. And it felt amazing. So big shout out to my daughter and to my family, everybody who came through, Ray, Jasmine, Jasmine, Jabari, who else? Jaden, Kyra, everybody who was there. Big shout out to my people, my family, and also to the universe for continuing to blessing me and continue to bring people in my life that's going to help me to evolve more and more. So I appreciate that. We're going to continue, and I'm going to be talking about the same situation, the universe, how it works in mysterious ways, y'all. Okay, big shout out also to Caribbean.vibes.radio. What's up, my people? So yeah, thank you for the love. And yes, that event looks so amazing. I definitely will be getting my tickets for that event that's going down at the Howard Theater. It's going to be lit. Okay, so that's going to be next Saturday. So I'm excited about that. Also a shout out to quick_Lions. Thank you for the love always. And yeah, the best is yet to come. So I appreciate you guys. Also talk about appreciation. I always want to give a complete salute, to Bontequilla underscore Rody Ray for, always, being there and, showing me love and stay interactive with me. That's always like really nice and cool. Um, because the girl is here for greatness. We're here to communicate and inspire and to be able to share. Like I said, I'm evolving into who I want to be, so I'm loving the person that I am at this particular time. So yeah, thank you to all the people who have been contributing to me. Thank you. Speaking of contributing, big shout out to Donovan DePass. He's also a fashion designer as well. So he had gave me a link to go to actual New York City to work as a draper. So that's like an option as well. So that's kind of cool. Also, big shout out to one of my students. Her name is Piper. And thank you for staying connected and continue to go do your thing and be great and live with passion. That's what I would say. Also, a big shout out to one of my basically my friend, my AK colleague from college from SU. Big shout out to SU. Her name is K Dolly 15. And yeah, thank you for the love, and I appreciate you 100%. I will be linking up with you as soon as I come to New York. That's what I'm saying. Like, the universe wants me to go to New York, and I always wanted to go to New York and go and be great and spread my wings and yeah, go and network and to accomplish more things and yeah, solve some issues and have fun and yeah, all that jazz. Big shout out to my mumsies, like I said, to my family, to Adrian, to my brother Blue, for showing love. To Poogie, we went to baby shower. My cousin's having a baby shower. Well, she had a baby shower over the weekend, and we went there. Big shout out to my sister Stephanie. She did like the decorations and like the candy and stuff, and the kind of like the cake. It was beautiful. So um, that was kind of cool. Um, Also, so that's Kyra Cake Pop. So big shout out to the Cake Pop crew because that joint was lit. Um, Also, a big shout out to F.R.E.E on IG. So they're a musician slash band, and they're just giving me different tips on what works for them. They were talking about fasting and being able to like yeah, fasting. Fasting is the word, like not indulgent in the things that you always do. And she was just saying like how people overeat and how people use alcohol and all types of tobacco things, and they over overdo it. So they were just talking about not doing thing in excess, which I totally agree 100%. And they were talking about fasting within, like I said, the food, and you're not, not eating certain foods, so your body could be able to get a chance to like regroup and stuff like that. So I thought that was kind of cool. So big shout out to them. Mufna, big shout out to you, 0812, for showing me some love. And thank you for the happy birthday wishes for my daughter. Thank you. Appreciate that. Um, so right now, I just had a need to reapply my lipstick. Today, guys, like I said, I will continue to use this lipstick because it, like I said, like it just goes. For my people on Anchor, I'm putting on my NY222 Zania Nick New York situation lip. It's like a lipstick and a lip gloss, and I love it. And I put my lip gloss on top of it. My Broadway Ultra lip. Whew, rose hemp oil. Oh, it's so beautiful. It gives me a nice glow. So I definitely a big shout out to Nick AK. Definitely I see collaboration with us, and I'm cordially inviting you to to basically accept my request for this sponsorship. Let's work together on this delicious campaign of this beautiful lip gloss. And I will be having my own lip gloss, but I do love this one as well. Let's partner up and make a lip gloss that could go perfect with this lipstick. Like, yes, absolutely. So yeah, big shout out to them. And also I have to give a big shout out to Dasani Water, because we see you guys and we support you. So I want you to just jump on board and support Sheridonna's Diary of a Fashionista. This water looks and it just feels good going down. 1 second, guys. I have to drink my Dasani water real quick. Oh, that's splendid. That just feels so fresh and just it felt so good going down. And it's priceless, literally. Like, I love it. Let me just get another swig, because it just helps to keep me hydrated throughout this whole situation, because when you talk you need liquid. So this is and I love water, so, and I love the Dasani. I buy this one all the time. So here we go. Oh yes, Dasani water. Some of the best stuff. Dasani water. It's just nice. Dasani water. It's delicious. Dasani water. Fresh and straight to the point. Look, crush. I love that water. That and Vaz. I really love those water. Dasani and Vaz. How you doing? Okay, back to what I was saying. No. So a big shout out also to Yaquin. He is kind of, it seemed like he's a promoter. He always send like different events and stuff like that. So Caribbean, like I said, Caribbean Vibes, that radio had post something, and he had sent it to me. And that's the event I was telling you about with these artists that's coming to Howard Theater on next week. So yeah, big shout out to him, and he's always, helping me to do different things, navigation and stuff. So shout out to him. Also, big shout out to Honey, HANI_the_trader. Thank you for the love. I appreciate it. Like, literally, just like my post, I think it was like yesterday, like, I'm revealing a little bit of myself each day so you guys can know who I am, but on my terms, like, certain things has to be private. Somebody did mention to me, like, you can't expose all your life. Certain things is for you, and you just have to be careful what you share. So, but at the same token, not having no stipulation, because I like to be free and just say whatever I want, but in moderation, of course. So also a big shout out to my girl Kaya in Syracuse. And yeah, thank you for the love. Thank you always. Thank you for the birthday wishes for Izzy. And I told her, so thank you. We'll see you sooner than later, my darling. Big shout out to Michael Blackwood. How you doing, Mr. Blackwood? How you doing? And thank you for the love. Thank you for checking on the kid. How you doing? How you doing? And big shout out to Nora.James.Production. She's also a fashion designer / stylist as well. And I really appreciate you for connecting with me and showing me love. And yeah, the best is yet to come. The future is bright, darling. Also a big shout out to my girl Maya Planet 9. Thank you for the love. Thank you for the connection. Thank you for the conversation and the interaction. I appreciate that. And yeah, we have more in common than I knew. Also, big shout out to Baltimore Music. What? No side. With that, I'm gonna have to just Baltimore. He talks the real situation, vibe. You know, you're not tuning into Baltimore right now. Baltimore. It's called Careful.
Why didn't come the man called Baltimore? You better overstand now. Overstand now. I know every smile I smile. Sometimes it takes a closer look to really realize. To see beneath the jacks of many faces wearing smiles. If our visions were x-ray, we see the evil in their eyes. And I know every friend a friend. I know for them they're around, but just a few are genuine. Connect yourself with Jah and you will feel their energies. No fun to see you fall and would not trade for anything. But I tell you, just be careful of the ones you call your friends. Cause now for them a snake, them filled with jealousy. And they will let you down. And keep an eye out for the ones that call your family. Them laugh with you today, pretending genuine. And they will let you down. Nothing them always have your interest at heart. And move like you know that them will sit down and fly. Now for them rather see you behind bars. Never get too comfortable, free them from your icon.
Okay, he says that, but is this other one that I also love as well? This is the same artist. His name is Mortimer, and this one is called Lightning. Because you already know everything's not going to be perfect, but we got to make sure that we keep our eye on the prize and enjoy what we have. This one is called Lightning. It's a good vibe. Yeah. Listen.
Your love struck me down lightning. Thunder in my soul, baby. My heart beats for you only. Every word is true. I'm in love with you. Take you as you are, lady. You ain't gotta change for me. Need you from your crown of head right down to the sole of your very feet. But my love grows stronger each day, baby. Don't hurt me just because you know I forget. Girl, my love grows stronger each day, baby. Don't hurt me just because you know I forget. Hold me until we die. Weather together the storms of life. Forget. Oh, won't always be sunshine. Baby, we're blends of imperfection.
So right now, for my people on Asia, I'm just holding the vibe right now to Mortimer right now.
Like you've never loved before.
Yes.
Beautiful morning dew. I'll be sure not to cry on you. Yeah. My love grows stronger each day, babe. Don't hurt me just because you know I forgive. My love grows stronger each day.
Yes, my love grows stronger each day. Yes, hunty. I said my love that song there. Okay, so we're gonna keep the parties keep on moving. So my next shout out goes to the one and only Gary V. I said he's just so friggin' smart. Big shout out to you. Thank you for the inclusiveness. I appreciate it so much. Like it's so much like behind the scenes situation, but thank you so much. Like seriously, like thank you so much. Like the universe is working in like mysterious ways, and I'm listening. I'm listening. And I just want to say thank you thus far. I appreciate the love and the attention and the good feedback, honest feedback. And yeah. All right, moving right to Long. Speaking of honest situation, a big shout out to my man Ralph Smartina. How you doing? I hear you as well. 100%. I hear you. 100%. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And I could talk about these three guys forever. Okay. Also Mindset Morgano, big shout out to Mindset Detox underscore TV/group. Like this person, like he don't let nothing stop him. Like he's so fierce. He's so like incredible, like determined, like inspirational, like a real messiah for real, for real. Like, we God. He's definitely like a person who just is fearless. He hurt himself, but he didn't let that stop him. Like things weren't perfect for him, but he made that joint work in his favor. And that's just knowing how to just control certain energies. Don't be tied down to that negative vibration. Always be at that top, like that glowy, like she just always be up here though, like with the glow, with the shining and the glow, like, and that's just being able to control like yourself, basically, and your perception. It's like your perception, like you're bossy saucy, like that, like okay, and yeah. So I'm gonna always say thank you to Mindset Morgana because he's just absolutely like an inspiration to me and like a gift that the universe brought to me. Him and Ralph Smart and friggin' Gary B and yeah, a few other people. But continuing my shout outs. I have a few more and then we're gonna go straight into our topic and then our word of the day, guys. So my other shout out goes to my man, okay, Black Kush. Y'all might, if y'all don't know him, y'all need to get Wouldn't only Black Kush, y'all. Yes. So nice. Summer is leaving, but it's still a vibe, though. I was rocking this in the whole summer. I'm gonna definitely need that eye patch to it. Fresh. Yeah. Look, I'm definitely fresh like that music.
Everyone feel nice, yo, cause put the roots my eyes. See that girl there, you look me nose as she pass right. She's sexy, she's just my type. Everyone a behave themselves tonight and we happy. Bad energy, all car just copy. If you come and not do it, don't afraid to say sorry. We no one, no one. We a party, everything nice. Back up on table and bucket full of ice. Straight to see me say that I knock a choice. Every man to a girl, me say everything right. Party happen, it's the normal. Girl, that's what like man. Carnival for you. Hey. And everybody just enjoy.
Yes, because that's what it's all about, y'all. To just enjoy the life that you have. I'm gonna enjoy my life that I have, like, because I know I am blessed to the utmost. Okay, because what blessings off a flow like a yo, me never did want to do it to no, but them just me just have to do it. Okay. But anyway, I have to just clear this, get it out of the system because this is how we feel. Okay, like no matter all the trials and tribulations come to me, I already know I'm a leader. I'm destined for greatness. It's already, I'm doing it right now. Yes, spreading my wings, point blank in the period.
I can do it. You can spread your wings.
What I say,
Blessing overflow like a river. 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 Top of them know someone a leader. Shatter them ready for press the trigger. Blessing overflow like a river. Cut them back and we turn them in a believer. On a fire like a rocket, you want them I can stop it.
So my people on Anchor, I'm just holding the vibe right now with my partner Dexter with this song called Leader. Really?
Every day we at it.
Every day I'm at it.
Okay. We even tell about the wild and not Jurassic. Like
we also gotta know when to take a break. Not quit, take a break. So we could be able to, you know, all the way there. You know, gotta know when to rest. So, know when to just take a little pause for the call. Okay. And we're gonna talk about later.
Coming from zero, I to the top we go. So we don't feel look the food empty pot we know. Couldn't stop it from the start, to stop we know. Them I thought them have to watch we flow like a river. Blessing them can't stop with me. Blessing off a flow like a river. Blessing off a flow like a river. That's why them feel know someone a leader.
Okay. I'm just trying to just get it all out my system right now. I just feel so like I'm hype as shit, y'all, because I already know like my future is amazing. I just have to continue to just pursue what I love, point blank in the period, and that's fashion and hair and beauty though, and education though. I was just I was actually learning some things with the LinkedIn Learning. Oh, when you get upgraded, you eliminated. You just I'm just thankful, like I'm appreciative. So yeah. So but anyway, we're gonna go back to our shout out. We don't want to get too off track so we can keep this party moving, y'all. So our next shout out is going to be lady dot leader on IG. Thank you for the love. Also, a big shout out to Coca China. You know, Coca China is one of the top fur designers out here in these streets. So holla at the kid. And you know the girl, she next. I got the. We'll talk about the fashion segment in a minute, but I'm wearing like my faux fur vest right now. It's all white. I just look like a beautiful angelic queen that I am. Some will call me a snack. How you doing? And I'll just say, I'm just the whole damn table. How you doing? But anyway. I'm also a comedian, y'all. I just be just cracking myself up because if you don't laugh, like you just like it's just not no. Anyway, like I said, a shout out also goes to Cara Cake Pop. That's my sister business as well. If you just want some delicious cake, some goodies for your table for your birthday or your event, holla Cara's K-pop is going to be beautiful. I had like a little sample on my Instagram story at Sheridonna, so you can check that out. Also, a big shout out to Paul.Henry.5811. Thank you always for the love and checking in on the kid. How you doing? Also, a big shout out to unapologetically underscore me 14 and she's actually with the faith in fashion week, and thank you guys for involving me with this amazing platform and organization where I could help with with basically with media and marketing and stuff like that. So that's kind of cool, and my all the skills that I bring to the table. So I look forward to the event, which is going to be November the 16th, guys, at the Sheraton Hotel in downtown Silver Spring. So this is an event you do not want to miss, darling. Okay. And yeah, the kid will be there live in effect. You already know. And yeah, so if you would like to be a sponsor, make sure you go to my Instagram page and it has all the information right there. Or you just go to faithandfashion.com and get the information. Also big shout out to David Castine. Hope I'm saying this right. Thank you, my darling. I appreciate the love, all of the love. And yeah, the best is yet to come, darling. Also, make sure to loyal and loyal. I hope I'm saying that correctly. Um, Big shout out to you. She's also a creator, a designer as well. So big shout out to you. Um, Thank you for the love. Thank you for coming through. Also, a big shout out um, to Shop Agent style. Also, it's a luxury boutique that I am collaborating with and I'm partnering up with. I'm super excited to be able to bring you guys that where you guys can get exclusive one of a kind Sheridonna Designs pieces from her boutique. So I'm super excited about that. So you guys have to go and check it out in Virginia. So I will let you guys know when we're having when the day that I do that. So that's going to be coming up real soon. So you got to keep a lock, y'all. Y'all got to keep a lock to see what's popping, what's going on with the kid. Like I said, without all the trials and tribulation, then you can't be able to get the pressure that you need to be able to be your best authentic self and to be your diamond. Because I already know she's a diamond. I'm in the process of being a diamond. If I'm not a diamond already, I'm still have ways to go. But I already feel like it's been so much pressure on me, guys, and it has not been perfect, but I feel like I've been managing it, but I still need more I guess ways to be able to deal with certain situation, because when things are not going your way, how do you deal with that? And that's a word. Our topic is going to be about entrepreneurship and fashion and business. Okay, so stay tuned for that, guys. Also, a big shout out to Sheridonna Designs, okay, for just always making the queen and the empress to just look like $1,000,000 as usual. That's just how we do it. Like, I just don't be knowing. It's just like I was born to do this. I was born to be a fashionista. I was born to be, like a bossy saucy. Like this is just me. I love fabulousness. I love the fabulousness and it loves me. Okay. Because why else would the universe make me a designer and a hairstylist and a jewelry designer and be good at education and teaching and stuff like that if he didn't want me to show it, if he didn't want me to be able to pass that on. Like all my students love me because I give them stuff that could last a lifetime, which is knowledge. No one could be able to take that from you. It could be an actual technique because I teach different techniques, within sewing and construction and with pattern making and illustration. Those are things that they could keep on building. Like I said, big shout out to my student Piper. Like, I show her some illustration stuff that she's continued to build on. So it's just like, yeah, like I know I'm bossy saucy, 100%. Let me get my Dasani water. How you doing? This water is quite delicious though. Whew, when I feel thirsty, I gotta grab my Dasani water, y'all. Try to tell you. Okay, so we're gonna get this party continuing. Like I said, big shout out to Sheridonna Designs for making me look fabulous. Today I'm wearing my full print dress right now, sleeveless dress, and it comes down above your knee. Also wearing my husky white custom design faux fur vest with my special lining on the inside. And also I'm wearing my these are my 3-tier uh diamond shape earrings along with my necklace that matches it, and then my bracelet as well. Also, I have one of my fingerless glove, and I wore only one today because everything is not going to be symmetrical in life. Everything is not going to be perfect, but it's up to you to make it work. Like even though I have one gloves on, like I make it work. Like I'm still bossy saucy, and it's just to make a statement. It's okay if I don't have both pair on. You know what I mean? As long as I'm okay with it, that's all that matters. So that's just to show, like, be who you are. So this is who I am. Like I love to create this content. This actually, like I said, this is like my happy place. So this is like, even though things are like could be very challenging, I'm just like, yo, if I don't come, like, then I'm gonna like minus myself of being a little bit happier because this would make me happy. So why would so I have to do it. So that's why I'm here today, guys. I could be somewhere else right now, but I chose to make myself happy and I chose to be able to give you guys some information because I have, more stuff to share with you guys. And I wanted to share with you guys, like the people who are contributing to my journey. Like I said, I am in the process of writing a book right now because I just feel like I want to look back on all my journeys and just remembering that process so I can know once I get where I want to be, I could be like, yo, I really work my butt off. Like right now, it's definitely, grinding season, working hard and smart and being able to listen. And yeah, just enjoying the process. So that's what I'm working on, just enjoying the process, but still knowing like, yo, don't be worried about the whole marathon. Just worry about the in the middle of the process of the marathon. Like right, yes, was that no? That was today. Like today, I just saw this beautiful flower. Like I had just finished like writing the script. So basically, every show like there's a script of what I'm going to say, not verbatim, verbatim, but for the most part, like quotes and stuff will be kind of verbatim and like my shout outs. But like I had just finished and I was just like, you know what? I see this beautiful flower. Let me just enjoy that. And it like that just 2 minutes just made me just extra it just made me feel extra like nice and cool and just like, oh, I could just feel the simplicity of the flower. It was kind of breezy outside. I was just like, oh, thank you. Just made me breathe and just all I'm saying is enjoy the small things because that's what really matters. So I have to reapply right now because, and that's another thing. Like I want us to create. Okay, so Nick AK, I'm back to you guys because I want us to create something that's going to be so ideal for like a fashionista like myself. Like I know they probably have stuff that's stained, but then they don't have the capability that I want, which is that extra gloss and then like the color range. Like who's doing it like that? I want to be able to be doing it like that. I want I want more for your money. Like you see how's this one? I need like two on here, two options, and it'll be from a fashionista is yours truly. So I would know what we go through, okay? Especially when we go to events and stuff. Um, okay, so also big shout out to Glen Echo Park and also a big shout out to Unity Fashion Institute. Like I said, I have my new classes are going to be available. So all you have to do is just call me 315-748-3229. I am a teacher and I have new classes coming up. So I would like to be able to teach your child a life lessons of fashion design, and that entails sewing and construction and illustration and pattern making and just learning the seven vows of human relations and just knowing how to say what, when, where, how, and all that jazz. And just having fun. So yeah, call me. Check me out at Sheridonna Designs.com. That link. And yeah, so we're going to go straight into our topic. So our topic was entrepreneurship in fashion business. So entrepreneurship, okay, in the fashion industry, okay. Um So before we even dive into that, we're going to go straight into this other word, and it's called compassion. Um, and I feel like I come across this word um, this word has to like be here when you're an entrepreneur. You got to have compassion, 100%. And yeah, so we look at the word compassion. So sympathetic. I don't like the word pity, but sympathetic. Okay. Concern for suffering or misfortune of others. So I noticed in entrepreneurship, it's a lot of community stuff, meaning you have to do a lot of community networking with the people. And sometimes, things don't always go correct, because I work with somebody and he was like, oh, his son was in the hospital, even though, I was, waiting for, basically for a while to be able to get some images or what have you, I had to be sympathetic to, to say, is your son okay? Take the time you need and, link me back when you are available or what have you. So I've noticed that, I have to be more what self-awareness, self-aware. So I went into the other word, self-awareness. And it says self-awareness, pride and confidence in oneself. We got that, right? A feeling that is behaving with honor and dignity, right? So I've noticed that as well. I've always been, self-conscious on like, my presentation and all that, but like really owning and honing in and owning, that self-awareness and being more conscious. Because sometimes, you may be doing something that you not really aware that you're doing, so being in tune to yourself, like being an entrepreneur, like to be a successful one, a progressive one, you have to be in tune into yourself. You have to listen to yourself but still listen to others, but at the end of the day you have to listen to yourself and have more self-awareness. Yes, have your confident in yourself, but also like I said, having that compassion. So I dove a little bit deeper and we're talking about another word. It's called humility, and it means the most the modest of high view of one's own importance, humbleness. So having humbleness. So I feel like I've always had humbleness, but just really being more conscious about, your presentation and how you come off, still being your authentic self and not let nobody change you, but still making sure that you have that humility and that compassion and that self-awareness for other people's feeling and whatnot. So that's what I've noticed, and I thought it was very important to be able to bring that to the forefront, because when you lack some of these behavior, um, then it doesn't go that well for you. So our so I'm gonna go into. Don't get me wrong. Be yourself. Don't let nobody change you at all. Okay, and especially if it's not in a positive, impactful way. But we're gonna go to our quote of the day. People will notice the change in your attitude, but won't notice the behavior they made you change. I'm gonna read that one more time. I said, people will notice the change in your attitude, but won't notice their behavior that made you change. Okay. And I've like I said, I've been paying attention to be more self-aware, what have you. And yeah, I have changed. I feel like if you're evolving and growing, you have to change. I mean, when you were 7, you're not the same person as you were 14, where you have to change and evolve. So people always say, oh, you change and da da da, but at the same token, what behavior are you giving? What behavior are you giving? We're talking about self-awareness. What behavior are you giving for that person to change like that? So being conscious about that. So I wanted to dive in a little bit deeper. So when it comes to entrepreneurship, there's a few word that comes to mind, and the first two words, I have three words, but the first two words is going to be demand. Hmm. The second word is capacity. Whoo, how you doing? How you doing? Demand. An instant, a preparatory request made as if by right. So basically, that's just insisting on immediate attention. Okay, demand a instant of immediate attention. Okay, and then the word capacity. Okay, the maximum amount that something can contain, the amount that something can produce. Like there's a demand for me to produce certain things, but what's the capability? If you don't have some certain tools or some of the resources, then you see certain things, you know not coming as fast as you would like them to be. um but I've noticed, I have my own quote that I came up with just today. Stay disciplined, have radical action, work smart, be patient. You are creating your own opportunities. Think globally and act locally. So that's my quote that I created today. And I feel like that kind of explains um, what you should do when this demand and capacity comes in play. Stay focused, have radical action, work smart, be patient, humble yourself, okay? And you're creating your own opportunities. Because somebody asked me yesterday on LinkedIn, do I believe in luck? Well, I feel like to me, luck is basically having discipline plus radical action, okay, plus smart working, and um, also plus basically targeting focus goals, like focusing on your goals, and you will create your own opportunities, and that own people will say you're creating your own opportunities equal luck. So if that's what it is, then that's what it is. You know, um, being consistent and persistent. Look at me. Like I feel like, right now, like having my platform right now, that everybody would probably say, "Oh, she's so lucky how she could do how you just, oh, you in this place and that ain't this X, Y, and Z. How you get to do this? How you get to do that?" Because I'm patient. I have radical action. Like I said, I created this as my happy place, as something where I wanted to be able to express myself and also to promote amazing music and being able to be engaging and join the conversation with like topics that really could change our lives and could be able to help our lives in a very impactful way. Doing my current events, doing my affirmation, my word of the day. That's going to be able to uplift you, because that's what it help uplift me. Like when I'm done with this show, I feel like charged. I feel amazing. I feel so blessed and honored, and I really know where I'm supposed to be when I complete every episode. So moving forward, we're going to go into our word of the day: abundance of love, abundance of peace, an abundance of bliss, an abundance of prosperity, an abundance of light, an abundance of balance, an abundance of freedom, an abundance of order, an abundance of truth, an abundance of compassion, an abundance of harmony is what I call in my life to be in my life, and that only. All those things to be in my life: love, peace, blissful, prosperity, light, balance, freedom, order, truth, compassion, and harmony. All those. I want all 11 of those things. Okay? Anything else is extra. Okay? And Ayana said, everything was in my cup is for me. Everything that comes out is for you, is for the universe. So I'm now conscious about that. So everything that comes out of my cup, guys, is for you. Okay, the information I'm coming out right now, this is, guys, for you because I've inhaled it, I've consumed it. It's amazing. So I just need a little break. 1 second. We gotta just take a pause for the cause and just roll with our one and only best Harmon right now. It's called Feel Good. I feel good
when you're wrapped up in my arms, dancing to a reggae song.
Feel good,
Feel good,
I feel good.
'cause your perfume isn't loud, and only I can talk about. Feel good, feel good.
So right now,
Rubbing over my skin,
vibing and typing.
then your hair dances under my chin. Wish we were alone, baby, just the two of us.
I just love this song.
Yes,
So I'm typing in my stuff for Anchor.
Oh, oh.
Wine some more,
Show me that love unconditionally. Make believe we're alone.
just you and me. Take the profits, leave the line. Don't let it show. Go, baby, go, baby, go, baby, go, baby, go. I feel good
When you're wrapped up in my arms,
dancing to a reggae song. Feel good, feel good. I feel good.
perfume isn't loud,
Yes.
that only I can talk about.
Feel good, feel good. Oh, night.
Oh,
What a vibe.
what a vibe.
What a vibe. What a vibe. Yeah, yeah.
What a night. Yeah. I'd love to wipe the sweat over your face, but it looks so good that I might have to replace. This moment is magic, so I leave it alone until you say, honey, time to come home. Oh, oh, oh. Why some more? Show me that love unconditionally. Make believe you're alone.
Just you and me. Take the profits, leave them behind. Go, baby, show. Go, baby, go, baby, go, baby, go, baby, go. I feel good.
When I'm wrapped up in your arms,
Dancing to a reggae song. Feel good, feel good. I feel good.
'cause your perfume
What's up,
is
y'all?
loud,
It's a girl, Sheridonna, and
that
we're
only I
back.
can talk about.
We're back at it. Okay, thank you guys for joining me back for Sheridonna's Diary of the Fashionista. So we were just holding a good vibe with our main man Bars Amin. Oh, with this good old I feel good. Ooh, we just had to take a little pause for the cause for that situation. But we're gonna continue our show. Okay, so right now, I want to actually go into the 10 tips, okay, that should be done every single day. And definitely these things, I be in the thing. I don't be playing. I want to continue to be doing these things. You know how you start something and then, like, one day be like, oh, okay, I'm gonna do it tomorrow, and then yeah. So my job is to make sure I do these things every single day, just like you and me, because guess what? We all human, okay? So, number one, okay, these are the daily tips that the kid is going to be doing, and you guys could choose to do it too because it's going to be to help you basically. All right, so number one, okay, your Empress is here. Number one, get out in nature. Whew. Y'all, even today when I went outside, I said I went outside. I was charging my phone and all that in the car, what have you. And just to feel that breeze on your face and that sun on my skin though, I was like, life though. Like, yes, it has felt amazing. Okay, we have to get out in nature. We got to get our vitamin D. We got it. Yeah. Number two, exercise. My thing, I love to dance. So yo, if I don't dance, that's what I'm saying. Like I need this show. I need this show in my life. If I don't dance, it's going to be a problem. If I don't dance and sing, it's going to be a problem. Okay. Um, so if I'm not creative, like I have to like be creative, okay? Even if it's like making jewelry or sewing a garment or drawing an illustration or doing my podcast or yeah, like being creative, like exercise your mind and body and spirit. Okay? So, yeah. Number three, express gratitude. Okay, so I've noticed for myself that it goes a long way just to show your appreciation. That's why, like, when I start the show, that's the first thing that I want to do, and that's the first thing I do is show my gratitude and show my appreciation for everybody who's been contributing to me in a good way and not so good way, but mostly only in a good way. We deal with the other thing in another way. But I want to express my gratitude. So yeah, big shout out to all my peoples. Also meditation. Like, are you kidding me? Yo, everybody be like, yo, why you be in your dungeon? Like, why you don't be doing nothing no more? Da 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 da. Cause I just be meditating. I be meditating and just vibing by myself. Like I said, this is like my first time being single in my whole life. So I've always had somebody like right there. Even though I missed that part, I missed that intimacy part. It's important to meditate and just have a moment for yourself. You can have your moment for yourself in nature. You can have like a double whammy, like for real, for real. Like I will be doing that later, seriously, just holding like a good vibe and just chilling. But like I said, um, yes, universe. If I met my husband, I need for you to let me know today because it's some situation going out in these streets, y'all. Like, I'll be like, yo, what is going on in these streets right now? Like, Lord have mercy. I need for my husband to cool me. Um, like it's been crazy. Like, people online say, oh, they want to be my husband. And I was like, I don't even know these people, but they're super sweet. I'm like, that's very nice and all that jazz. But look, all I know is my man, he definitely he gonna have to be very strong and dominant and um um yeah, he just need to be bossy saucy too. Um uh he gonna- and I know that life could be like really tricky. But I have to like pay attention. Like I said, we don't meet anybody just by accident, and I met some people. Um, and I just feel like what? And put it. He gotta be a very unique soul, and he gotta. Yo, you know what? I'm gonna have to just make y'all hold a vibe because I was trying to get this situation right now because my man, he gonna have to have his situation together. He has to have compassion. Okay, he has to have humility. He has to be self-aware of what's going on of his queen. He has to be compassionate to me. Okay, and this is what I say.
You're gonna fall in love. I'm gonna put it down, you're gonna fall in love.
I'ma put it down, you gon' fall in love. I'ma put it down,
because this is gonna happen, and
I'ma
you
put
ain't
it,
gonna be able to go nowhere.
put it down. If you put it down right, like
Hey.
the way I want it,
Yes.
play it cause right, maybe we can fall in love. If you put it, if you put
I
it
gotta
down,
give y'all the one and only princess, queen, Brandy.
you gon' fall in love. I'ma put
And
it
this is
down,
called,
if you put it, maybe we can fall in
y'all
love.
should know what it's
Put it
called,
down,
but
you
this
gon'
one is
fall in
called
love. I'ma
Put It Down, featuring the one and only Chris Breezy. Yes. Oh.
Even the way you flex, that's what turns me on.
Hey.
You know you make me weak, just cause the way you are.
Uh-huh.
Everybody in it knows that you're a star. And still I'm letting you know I've got the sweetest heart. Any man that wants to stay, he gon' have to work hard. I see you got what I want, that's just half the part. I see what you put on it to make sure you're the one. If you put it down right, like the way I want it, play it close, right, maybe we can fall in love. If you put it down,
If you put it down right, we can fall in love.
put it down, you gon' fall in love.
I'm put it down, you can fall in love. Hey. I know if I put it down, you gonna fall in love.
I'ma put it down, you gon' fall in love.
Yes. Talk to me, Brady.
I hope the chivalry ain't dead to you, boy,
Cause I'm grown.
to pull up and then come up with that when I see
What
what
we
I
say,
want. Gotta go old school with this.
Uh-huh.
Still keep it so.
What?
2012 on it, cause it still
Beefing
beefing
us.
us. I want you to know
I got the sweetest
you know
heart.
he can ride it cool for me.
He gon' have to work hard.
Now I see you got what
I want.
that's just half the part.
Uh-huh.
Feel what you put on it to make sure
You're
you're
the one.
If you put it
Hey.
down right, like the way I want it, play it close, maybe
We
we can fall in
Come
love.
on.
If you put it down, if you put it,
Yes.
fall in love. Put it down, you gon' fall in
Love.
love.
I'ma put it down. You gon' I'ma put
If you
it
put it
down.
down, maybe we can fall in love.
Oh.
Put it down. If you put
Hey.
it down,
You can fall in love.
Nobody put it down like me now. Why
Hey.
you playing? Girl, you
You
know,
know.
with all this money and all
Really.
your cake. Girl, you better stop. I
I
gotta
beg
beg
it up. How big?
On that brandy, that liquor comes
And
in handy.
handy.
And girl, I know you fancy.
Fancy.
This party I'm financing.
Uh-huh.
Finance told me it ain't even like that.
Uh-huh.
You been hating all night, a friend uptight. All right,
Uh-huh.
all right. I took her out the club, told her girl she be right back. Back to the crib, and in the morning all this was worth it. Baby, go get your hair did, then buy you a couple purses. You just perfect.
Baby, when I'm gone,
Uh-huh.
I'm having a bad day, and I need a shoulder to cry on. You might change the way I feel. Teach me how to let my guard down.
How do I let my guard down? Oh, Lordy B.
I got you.
I got you.
I'ma put it down, you gon' fall in love.
If you put it down right,
Like the way I want it, play it close, right?
maybe we can fall in love. If you put it down right,
If you put it
hey. If you put it down right.
We can fall in love. Put it down, you gon' fall in love.
Yo, I just had to give y'all a little bit of that. Oh, like it's gonna be real hard. Like my man has to be, he got to put it down. Like you got to put the energy, you got to put the effort into it. Like you got to let me know that I know, like I should know. Like you got to let me know. Okay. Like, anyway, y'all. Okay, let's go back to what I was talking about because what had happened, Brandy. That when you just got amazing music, it just never gets like old. Like, are you kidding me? That music is lit. It's, in 10 years, it's still gonna be lit. How you doing? Moving forward, darling. So we're talking about the 11 tips that I think that you should do every single day. And right now we're at number 5. And number 5 is get enough sleep. Like I've noticed that like I'll be going to my bed late sometimes because literally I'll be like writing on my note in my notes, or I'll be watching, like lately I've been watching my LinkedIn learning thing to be able to amalgamate myself and learn more or what have you, and also writing in my journal, and also doing like my voice note, and just holding my meditation at night. So I go to bed later. So, but I do work on make sure I get, at least my 6 or 7 hours of sleep or what have you. So get enough sleep. Okay. So we have get out of nature, exercise, express gratitude, meditate, get enough sleep. And number six, okay, challenge yourself. Like, how you doing? Like this part right here, I feel like I've been challenging myself 100%, and I still have more ways to go because um even though things are not like working out how I think they should work out, they're going to work out in divine order. They're going to work out the way that's going to make me like evolve. Like, and I know that's with that pressure. And the pressure is a lot of pressure, but at the same time, that's how I'm going to be my diamond. Like I said, I wanted to be in boutique. Like I'm in it. I'm already in it. Okay. I want to have increased sale. I'm getting it. Point blank of the period. I want to be collaborating with the elite performers. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. She's doing it. The universe is going. This is what I want to do. This is what um that I'm going to do. And actually for the LinkedIn thing, the LinkedIn learning stuff. Oh, big shout out to LinkedIn. Like seriously, I feel like it's like this. It's this. I was going to say it's a smart. I was going to say this is a smart version to Instagram, but that's really not what I really want to say. I want to say LinkedIn is just an amazing platform that really help you connect with the resources that you need to reach, and also like give you information from different like successful people. And I appreciate that. Like I've been getting blessed left and right, and I'm just so amazed and so not amazed, but I'm so happy about it. And I have to highlight and celebrate all the good things that I have in my life, because I have so much good things in my life, but no, but I have a lot of amazing thing in my life. And basically what I was when I was going through the motion of learning on LinkedIn, you know, the person was talking about, basically your pitch and what does that look like and what should be in it. And she was just talking about, your destination. Where do you see yourself? What is your end game? And what your backstory, what is your backstory? What's relevant? What is your experience? What kind of traits do you have, or what kind of characteristic? Do you have transferable traits, like great in multitasking? Check. Are you kidding me? Literally, I believe that I am great in multitasking 100%. Do I see the big picture? Absolutely. Could it be bigger? Possibly. Also, am I good at juggling things, multiple balls? Are you kidding me? 100%. Okay, like running a business, being a mom, being an entrepreneur, being a daughter, being an aunt, being um so much different things to so much different people. It's crazy. And still being yourself. And also it was saying that being able to connect the dots, so those three things to be able to have your pitch, because basically every single day I go out there and I go pitch to people. Basically when I go out and I get my business card, because I said what I wanted to challenge myself, because why number six is challenge yourself. So I'm going outside my comfort zone every single time. Like me not go nowhere without my business card then. So my business card is like my lip gloss. Everybody know I don't go nowhere without my lip gloss. I don't go anywhere without my lip gloss. This is why I said Nick AK, we're friends, because I don't go anywhere without my lip gloss or without my business cards. Point blank. Okay. And I always make sure I have my hood scarf or some type of accessories, because that's how I'm going to talk about what basically my destination. That's how I'm going to connect the dots. And that's that kind of I get to intertwine a little bit my backstory on why I do the jewelry and all that. So yeah, I really appreciate her 100%. And yeah, so we're going to keep it moving. And number seven, laughing, y'all. Child, please let me get my water. Let me get my Dasani water. How you doing? Yes. When I say you have to dance, you have to dance. And guess what? This song right here gets it. This song gets it. It definitely makes you want to laugh, and dance. And that's what I'm here for, to bring the love and the joy and the happiness into the life of others. This is what the kids do. I can't be sad for a long time, y'all, because it's not me.
Hey,
What?
hey,
Plug walk. Hey. Hey.
I don't even understand how the fuck my plug talk. Pick him up in his face, too. I don't let my plug walk.
Hey. My people on Anchor, I just had to hold a vibe, because right now we on laughing and we just
50K, you could come and book a nigga for a plug walk.
Hey.
You can reach me. Space coupe like E.T. If the plug tryna call me, I was up tripping early in the morning.
Ooh.
On the wave like a do-rag.
On my way.
Cause a nigga calling for his boo bag.
You want your boo bag?
Put you on my shoe racks. Woke up in the house till I ran into the plug. Till I ran into the mud. I done ran into some racks. I done ran into your girl. Why the plug show me love?
Guess who I ran into?
I done came up from a dub.
Plug walk. Hey. Stay tuned.
I don't even understand how the fuck my plug.
I don't understand how this works, but
pick him up in his face too. I don't let my plug walk.
I'm gonna make my plug walk. Hey.
You freak at the
I'm gonna make that plug walk. Hey.
50K, you could come and book a nigga for a
Plug walk.
That's
all y'all get. That's all y'all get. I'm gonna just make my plug walk. Oh, yo, that word, that verse, epic. I'm trying to tell you. You gotta look inside the words, okay? So that was a good one. That's Rich the Kid plug walk. Okay, so number 8, we're still at the thing that we should be doing every single day, right? So number 8, do random acts of kindness. So, and I think this one is super, super important because, people always have a perception that they know who you are, so it's up to you to be able to show the world who you are, and you're not determined by no one. Okay. So therefore you do act of kindness. I make sure I do that, if not every day, every other day, even if it's like a conversation. I will call somebody so big shout out to Harvey. Okay, so I had called him not too long ago, what have you. He was like, oh, cause he called me Sherry. I was like, why you always call me Sherry? My name is Sheridonna. And he was like, oh, all right, Sherry, why you acting all whatever. And I was just like, cause he's called me a stranger. I was like, yo, you not even call me. He was like, oh, I try to call you and say, come through this. And I was like, well, I'm calling you right now, right? And he was like, oh, you right. But all I'm saying is, I reached out to him just on a random, because, okay, so I had got a snap. Kind of like flashback, and he was in my memory. It was kind of like a vision, right? A revision. So I say, you know what? I'm gonna call Harv. It was just like 9:00 in the morning. I was like, let me call Harv, and he was out there making breakfast for the family or what have you. And I thought it was really cool. And he took we was on the phone for like an hour. We just was catching up, and we were just talking about all type of stuff. And we was gonna have an event together before, but I ended up doing he ended up doing his own thing. I ended up doing my own thing. I did the first Queen of Arts fashion gala stuff in the Civic Center. But anyway, doing random act of kindness, like even like promoting music, promoting, like I say, I promote my sister business, even though people have a perception of me and what have you, but I'm me. I can only be me, my daughter had her friends, and she didn't have a ride, and she called, and I just, I gave her a ride, and that just made her whole day, and that just made me feel so good as well, because I understand when you don't have a car, been there, done that, where you have to literally either walk or beg a ride or use public transportation. So I know if my daughter didn't have a ride and her friend was going somewhere, I would want her mom to be able to give my daughter, any type of the transportation to be able to get to that environment, to be able to, go and have some fun, because I know my daughter, she worked her tush off, and she knows to only be surrounded by people who are like-minded people like herself, that's like a go-getter, and work really, really hard, and none of that shenanigans. All right. So, number 9, spend time with your friends and family, and that's what I also noticed too. So that's why, after this, definitely I want to enjoy my son and my daughter. I enjoyed my family over the weekend. Um, I cooked for my immediate family as well. So that was kind of cool. Mr. Riddell, I mean, Mr. Riddell was in town for my daughter's B day. That's my ex husband, my baby daddy, and I cooked for the whole family. Jabari, my nephew, my son, my daughter, my cousin, my sister-in-law, my niece, cook for everybody basically. And that was kind of, that was like a really beautiful moment that I didn't expect, but I'm happy that I got it. And yeah, happy about that. So that's kind of like my little expressive gratitude as well. Also take a moment. This is number 10. Take a moment and close your eyes to just focus on your goals. And that's why when I was actually engaging in the LinkedIn learning situation, like it also say you have to take a moment to be able to figure out. And this is why I wrote down um my pitch. I wrote it down a few times. So this you guys could tell me. So I'm gonna just read some random situation. I was like, "Hi, my name is Sheridonna Wilson, and I'm the founder and owner of Sheridonna Designs LLC. I am a entrepreneur. I'm a fashion designer as well. I've been running my company, Sheridonna Designs, for 2 years now, and I've had amazing success. And um, basically, with I want to work, I want to go into designing and producing custom design for the elite performers out here in these streets. So, y'all, that's what I came up with as one of my pitch. Um, my other thing is like my real passion is couture custom design, and I think I'll be a great candidate to create your custom couture designs, darling. And I had a vision that Sheridan Designs, we have a one-stop shop. We get you fitted from head to toe. We get you fitted from head to toe. You know. Yes. Do you have an event to perform at? But you don't got nothing to wear. Oh, no, 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 no. This is where we come in. Call Sheridan Designs. We can design or create a custom look for you from head to toe. Ooh, ooh, yeah. I said we can design your custom design look from head to toe. Yes. So that conversation is really just made me like take everything that I have inside of me and put it down on paper so I could make my goals toward it. So other things say I believe I will be a great candidate to design your garments. So when I was watching that learning thing on LinkedIn, like I just kept on writing and writing and writing, and it was just blessing me with all kind of gems. Okay, so yeah, I wanted to talk to that, but yeah, moving along, number 11, the last but not least, is actually enjoying the journey. And literally, like I said, I saw a flower today and I just had to pause for the cause and just take a deep breath and be like, yes, Lord Jesus, thank you for this day. Thank you for giving me this opportunity. Thank you for this moment where I saw this flower in time. In like a month, that flower will be gone. Okay, the snow will probably be covering up in like 2 months. I'm not going to see that for another like what 6 months. So that moment was so precious and so beautiful. I wanted to capture that. Like I didn't want to take it off the stem. I wanted to just enjoy it to its purity. And that's what I want you to do for me too. Just enjoy me at my purity. You know, it has different stages. First it was a bud, then it became like a little tiny flower, then eventually it is opening up, and when it gets to its full capacity, like it's just absolutely stunning. And this flower was basically almost at its full potential. It was just like, I just felt like that flower was me somewhat. Like, it's so beautiful. It had imperfection on it, but it was still so beautiful at its pure form. Like, and it just made me feel good when I could just enjoy the moment. Okay. So, like I was saying today, it's about entrepreneurship. So in my entrepreneurship, I'm a fashion designer because, and this is why, you know what time it is? It's time for fashion. It's time for fashion. It's time for fashion. It's time for fashion. Yeah, yeah. Yes. I think we need a little bit of just a little bit of music before we just get this party. Like,
Moments we never living at the past. From
no, we gotta go
much of
back.
them borrow my style and didn't say by me a flash. Me not really worry about the chance. Me no worry about some little man who have tried this for soon last. What you see and what you get not a pass on. Always create moments we never living at the past. From a little me I say anytime me get in me I feel like for impact. Say me things so I'ma get the you tell them I pre-said and that the thing shot big shots.
Yo, say your mommy is so pretty.
I don't believe in that.
So
On a free foundation, you not ball at one thing shut it off impact. For me little me I pre everything and I say me I feel like for impact.
I believe my impact. Okay. They be like, they gonna cheer down. Get my good side. Both sides.
Yes, we are taking to them and nobody. Remember this, we have to stay in the valley.
Yes.
Now the jacket and the glasses and the ballet. Can't get we out again, we in already, sorry.
I'm
We
not
know why,
sorry.
so we know in everybody. Can't
We're
say
not.
the world that I got too much we carry. So we try
Yes.
royalty and keep it not
You know, I had to lighten up my load, y'all. I had to lighten up my load, but we're gonna just dive into our fashion. Okay, so today I didn't have any garments to showcase today because I really wanted to showcase and feature my hood scarf, guys, because I already know these hood scarves are going to be flying off the shelves, okay? Because it's such a must-have. They're so warm, they're so comfortable, so cozy. Guys, like this weekend, I just realized, even though I always kind of figured out, but this look, you could use this as like to lay on. I fold up the neck part and I made like a little cushion situation. And I was laying right. So it's great for traveling, is what I'm saying. This is perfect for traveling. Okay, when you want to go to sleep, you just put your hood scarf and wrap it around your neck. You know how the airplane be super cold? Child, you be nice and toasty in this, and you be looking fabulous on the go. And they be like, "Where you get that?" All you gotta say is Sheridonna Designs, baby. Okay, and it comes in 3 beautiful colors. We have our beautiful our midnight black right here, and we have our candy apple red. Okay, darling, and I'm gonna have to just show you guys like the Snow White though. So, yes, the Snow White is right here for the life. So, for my people in Anchor, right now, I have the Snow White hood scarf on, and I look so angelic. I just look I remember when I was I think I was like 7, I had this passport picture. I had all white. It reminds me, and everybody was like, "Oh my god, you look like an angel." And this one, oh my god, I look like an angel. Like, are you kidding me? I love when I do like, either radio or any type of interview. This white, oh, it's life. It's just performance. It's just like beautifulness, it's richness, it's luxurious. I mean, and the number one thing that I wanted to do is actually keep me warm. So you have a product that's going to keep you warm, make you look fashionably amazing, make you stand out for the crowd, number one. And number four is it's very inexpensive, considering all of the things that it solves, is number one, it's keeping you warm. I mean, that's the number one reason. Okay. And number two, it's so versatile. Like I said, you can wear it around your neck, wrapped around as like an infinity scarf, and all it's just the hood scarf is on your head. Okay. Or you can use the scarf part to actually wrap around you. Okay, say if you at your event and you did not want your hood scarf in the front, you just put it to the back, guys, and you just put the hood scarf, the hood part in the back, and then it becomes a shawl. Look at that. Isn't that awesome? I love this product that I created, and I basically created this product for myself because, like I said, guys, I didn't have a car at the time, and I was a hairstylist. Going to this job, and I literally had to walk to work, and what I had did not solve my problem. So I was just like, "Yo, I'm a designer. I need to create something." That's going to keep me warm and still make me look cute because you already know we're fashionista all day, every day. So I was just like, you know what? I got to get something really soft because, leather could be really cold. Certain kind of like fabrication could be very loose, like has hole in it. Like I don't like certain things. So I said I wanted something that's going to be like plush on your skin, just feels amazing on there, and then something that's going to be very vibrant and bold, so when you put it, it's like it's an accent. Okay, it's just like, so I just want to bring you guys that, so you guys could order this at Sheridonna Designs with an S.com. Okay, and if you order it from my website, I would throw in your fingerless glove. Okay, if you go to other places, it's going to be additional. Okay. So just the perks, if you come through me, you would get a free and beautiful fingerless gloves, guys. Okay. So like I said, my boutique that's going to be work that I'm collaborating with, which is shop agent style. The fingerless gloves will be sold separately, guys. Okay, so I'm just putting it out there. Don't wait too late. Okay, remember these are one of a kind pieces, and yeah, get you one. How you doing, baby? How you do that? So yes, and yeah, that's what I have. So this is, I wanted to show you guys the different ways. Okay, so my people on Anchor, you see the black one, you could wear it like this. And like I said, you have the hood scarf, you have your fingerless glove for each one. Okay, so for my people on Anchor, I'm just showing you what the black gloves look like. And then, yeah, so you just wear it like that. Or you could just put it like this. So you could just put it in the back. I really, really like it when I put it in the back, because it just gives you like a nice silhouette, It gives you like a nice silhouette like that. And yeah, so basically that's what that's about today, guys. It was so, I can't believe it's almost 2 hours. So today we're gonna stop at our 2 hours. I didn't really get to talk about everything I wanted to talk about. But yeah, because I really think that entrepreneurship and the fashion industry is just could be very challenging, especially if you don't have the right tools and the right resources. And basically, like some of the battles that I've been facing with being an entrepreneur in the fashion industry is, finding your target audience. But that comes with time, and that comes with you as an artist and a designer. Like, what do you want? Who's your avatar? And big shout out to Quintera. She's actually the founder and owner of Faith and Fashion, and we're just talking about our avatar. So basically, my avatar is me. A 30-ish. No, I won't say that. Well, anyway, it's a woman that has she has a child, but she's single and she wants to look beautiful, and she's in the industry, meaning like she's a socialite, and Yeah, she always wants to stand out from the crowd. She's me. She's fierce, she's powerful, she's beautiful. And you know, we never want to settle for any mediocrity. So I always want to like stand out no matter where I go. I think because like I was a third child, like as the last child, you always even though I got a lot of love though, but you always feel like, oh, this person came first or this person came second, and you're all the way last or what have you. But saving the best for last, darling. Not knowing that your place is always number one. It don't even matter if you are number three. If you're number one, you're number one. Okay, in your own lane, in your own space. So, um, yeah, I'm just embracing myself and who I am, and I appreciate it. Like I appreciate the universe, being so good to me, and I was told not to be so harsh on myself because sometimes I could be really, really harsh on myself and be like, yo, I should have this, I should have that. Like, why this is not going, because right now, um, still figuring out different ways how to get to your niche of audience. And I'm happy that, the universe is communicating with me because I'm expressing, different things that I might need uh, or acquire, will need to acquire to be able to be my most successful self and most authentic self. And that's like working with the community, and that's like providing a service. Like I said, I'm a hairstylist and I'm a fashion designer, and basically those two things tie together because you cannot go to any event and not have your hair done, so it has to go together. So I'm just happy that I'm using both my mediums and I'm putting them together. um it's hair and fashion. Okay, the one-stop shop from head to toe. Sheridonna Designs. Fierce, powerful, beautiful. That's us. Okay. So I'm learning who my avatar is. It's a gal like me, that is she's a fashionista at look, she's a fashionista at heart. Every single day is a fashion show for me, guys. Like literally. And it's always been like that, since I was a kid. It's always been like that, and even like as an adult, like I always try to, make my well, not try. I always make sure before me como tal else, I'm looking how I want to feel. Amazing. Don't matter how I might feel inside, like things might not be going my way. But look, I'm gonna look like $1 million because I am $1 million. I'm $1 billion actually. I'm gonna look amazing, like jewelry on fleek, makeup on fleek, lips on fleek, outfit on what? Fleek. Like everything has to be top notch because we're top notch. And I am not my problem. I'm not my problem. Point blank in the period. Like I'm bossy saucy. Like I'm a millionaire. I'm a boss already. Like in the same token, still have that humbleness to be able to just say, you know what? I need to just take a break right now, or I need to, reach out to this person or what have you. So I'm just learning all the different tricks and different tips to be able to be my best authentic self, to be an international fashion designer. That's a global brand and a global name basically, that so I was also like I said, I was reading and learning on the LinkedIn Learning, and they were just the speaker, she was just saying, what is your end game? What do you want? And I've been thinking, all the things that I want, and I already know my thing is to be a household name, is to be able to solve problems that people like people like me will go through, finding stuff that fits your style, that actually fit you as a person. Like not everybody's going to want this, but somebody out there want this style or want to be able to create their own style, and finding the little small things to help bring their personality out. Like me, you should have saw my daughter. Like she had her little jeans jacket, but it's how she was wearing it. She was wearing it over her shoulder like a bossy saucy. I was just like, like I just know she have her own style, but she has like my essence. She just has like she just knows she's a queen. She just knows she look good. And that's that confidence we need as entrepreneurs. So no matter what nobody might say about you, you gotta know like, yo, I'm bossy saucy. I'm that girl. I'm the plug. I look good. I'm beautiful. I'm humble. I have humility. I'm compassionate. Okay. I have self-awareness. Like it's everything all in one. So I'm learning and I'm evolving and I'm super excited. I have so much work to do, but I gotta um like pace myself because I know like I've been working so hard like this whole summer. I didn't take any break and I already know that I have to take like a moment to number one enjoy my son, number two enjoy my daughter. So I have to make sure I have time for them. So, I definitely thought about also, just taking a quick break real quick, having my little vacation, and I'm ready for my vacation. And that's just me, not to get away necessarily or run away from your problem, but just to enjoy what you already have, all the things that you're accomplished. Like I've accomplished so much things, like and I'm gonna celebrate them, like me being in boutiques, me being able to perform at the Fillmore, me being able to perform at the Civic Center, me being able to perform at Howard Theater. You think everybody can perform at Howard Theater? No, they cannot. Only the elites perform at Howard Theater. Only the people who are on top of their game perform at Howard Theater. And I was there with all the greats. Like, did you like I was soaking all that up? Like Sheridonna was here. I was here. I'm here. How you doing? Like, bitch, bye. Like, I be like Sheridonna, you came a long way. Like, I got Gary V on the ones and twos. Like, are you kidding me? Like, I have people looking out for me who they're not in my family, but they still look out for me, you know? Like I have those type of love, those type of connection. It means the world to me. So I just want to say thank you. And um I will definitely make you guys proud. I'm gonna continue to make myself proud. And I need for y'all to know that Sheridonna, she's not going anywhere. This is me. And I love what I do. I love being a fashion designer and I love being an educator and I love being bossy saucy and I love to just look fabulous and feel fabulous and help others to make them be their best authentic self. Like I said, when that person put on that garment that fit them to perfection, it's just like, oh, it's just like, yeah. Or when I do somebody hair and they just like, oh my God, my hair looks so amazing. Like that's just like it's the same equivalent feeling like when my students be like, yo, Miss S or Miss Sheridonna, like I just want to be a fashion designer like you. Like when I say I shed tears, guys, like I shed tears. Like that's that gets me like very emotional. But I think it's important to know yourself as a whole, So I'm learning like I love a variety of things and I don't want to be tied down to one thing, even though people will be like, "Oh, you're all over the place," but I'm just like I love a multitude of things. Um and being a designer um is a designer, like being a fashion designer and being a graphic designer and being a hairstylist. Those are all designers. Those are still one job. They're the same thing. They're just on different mediums. That's the same thing. Okay. And being an educator is being able to say like, yeah, you master all your things already. So I'm just happy that I master so many things already. Like I'm proud of myself for that. Like I could teach all the things that I say I know. That's amazing because not everybody could teach. And I know that's my gift as well. And definitely, I see myself, that will be like one of the things I want to continue to do as I get older and stuff like that. But yeah, right now, like I said, right now I'm in the eyes of producing and creating custom design for my elite performers. Okay. Because I was thinking about my second pitch, guys, and really who's my target audience. Like, who could wear these things that I'm creating from my fantasy? Who could wear these things? It's people like me that's artists. Really, guys, really. In true down, I feel like I'm an artist. So I showcase and I create things that artists gonna love. So it's for artists, artists like me, basically. That's my avatar is a artist like me that just want to just be spontaneous and courageous and sexy, fierce, powerful, and beautiful. That's our tagline. Fierce, powerful, and beautiful. That's Sheridonna Designs, okay? Because our designs are fierce, okay? They're definitely powerful. We make statements everywhere we go, okay? And they always have this elegance to it because it's part of me, okay? And I just want to bring that to the world. So that's me, guys. Like, seriously. And I would love to be able to help you guys as well. So I'm here for all of it. Okay, so without further ado, guys, thank you guys so much for joining me for Sheridonna's Diary of a Fashionista. Fashionista. And I could go on and on about entrepreneurship and the fashion design, but we're going to go with our rock out, and we're going to close up the show, and we're going to have some music time right now. So we're going to start out with our girl, our one and only, our queen, okay? Miss Brandy.
I'm gonna put it down, you gonna fall in love.
Hey.
I'm gonna put it down, you gonna fall in love.
Thank
I'm gonna put
you,
it
guys.
down, you gonna fall in love.
I'll see you
I'm gonna
soon.
put it down, you gonna fall in love. I'm gonna put it down, you gonna fall in love. I'm gonna put it down. I'm gonna put it down.
I'm gonna put it down every single day. They gonna be like, Sheridonna, how you do that? I'll be like, I don't know. Teach you like, where you at? I'll be like, right here. Hey, I'm gonna put it down, you gonna fall in love. I'm gonna put it down, you gonna fall in love. Hey.
You put it, baby, we can fall in love. I'm gonna put it down, you gonna fall in love. I'm gonna put it down, you gonna fall in love.
Everything's
If you put it, baby, we can fall in love.
You're talking so tough, damn, I love it all. Even the way you flex, that's what turns me on. You know you make me weak, just cause the
So
way
right
you
now,
talk.
guys, we are in our rock out
your
session,
style,
and we're listening to the one and only
you know
Brandy.
I
And I gotta get lit right now. It's my house. We gonna have to go work real hard. That's what I'm saying, my king.
That's just half the
You don't have
gotta
to-
see what you put on it to make sure you're
I need to make sure you're the one.
If you put it
Hey.
down right, like the way I want it, play it close, maybe we can fall in love. If you put it down, if you put it down, maybe we can fall in love. I'm gonna put it down, you gon' fall in love. I'm gonna put it down, you gon' fall in love. If you put it, maybe we can fall in love. I'm gonna put it down, you gon' fall in love. I'm gonna put it down, you gon' fall in love. If you put it, maybe we can fall in love.
I hope the chivalry ain't dead to you, boy, cause I'm grown. To pull up and then come up with that when I see what I want. Gotta go old school with me, still keep it so.
Hey.
2012 on me, cause it still beef it up. And still I want you to know, got the sweetest heart. Even though he can ride it cool for me, he gon' have to work hard. Now I see you got what I want, that's just half the part. Gotta feel what you put on it to make sure you're the one.
If you put it down right, like the way I want it, there it goes, maybe we can fall in love. If you put it, baby, put it down. If you put it, maybe we can fall in love. I'm gonna put it down, you gon' fall in love. I'm gonna put it down, you gon' fall in love. If you put it down, baby, we can fall in love. I'm gonna put it down, you gon' fall in love. I'm gonna put it down, you gon' fall in love. If you put it down, baby, we can fall in love.
Nobody put it down like me though. Why you playing? Girl, you know, with all this money and all your cake, girl, you better stop. I got a big ego. Sipping on that brandy, that liquor comes in handy. And girl, I know you fancy. This party I'm financing. My niggas told me it ain't even like that. Spend it all night, Her friend not tight, alright. I took her out the club, told her girl she be right back. Back to the crib, and in the morning all this was worth it. Baby, go get your hair did, then buy you a couple purses. You just perfect.
Baby, what I'm I'm having a bad day, and I need a shoulder to cry on. You might change the way I feel. Teach me how to let go down. Ain't gonna lie, there's been times when what I had was the answer to my prayer. Come on out, you want the truth. I got you trying to tell me to let you put it down. I'ma put it down, give it all alone. If you put it down right, like the way I want it, play it close right, maybe we could fall in love. If you put it, if you put it, if you put it down, we can fall in love. Put it down, give it all alone.
Oh, that was supposed to be a sample for y'all. But I couldn't even help myself on that one right there, y'all. Yo, I gotta do this one right here because this is my baby, and I've been real neglectful. And hold on, let me get some designer water.
There really are so many possibilities for the future.
Okay, pay a little bit of bills right now, but where I want to go right now, this is the one and only popcorn right now, and this one is called My Type right now, right? Oh, this is person. See, I wanted to rock out, but that's just team too much. No, this is okay. So I said I was going to be y'all gonna see me. The crazy thing is I've been getting requests to do some karaoke, y'all. I'm about to go and have some fun and just have fun.
They don't know, and I said they don't know. Oh boy, they see me smile, but they don't know what I feel inside. Only you know, yeah. Only you know. They see me smile, but they don't know what I feel inside. They see the dancing, them see the performance. Enough people see me life and want one, but them no know say more time it look dormant, and them no see say I'm me belly me a crawl pan. Come on, mama just call me with
so right now, some people on Anchor, I'm just holding the vibe right now with my main Tonics because this is how I'm feeling sometimes.
But me just
everybody
put on the
like,
show,
I guess
they
the
don't
glitz
know,
and the glamour, but we're all
don't
human.
know.
I go through a lot of
They
ups and
see
downs.
me smile, but they don't know what I feel inside. Only you know. Only I know. They see me smile, but they don't know what I feel inside. Yes, in the boiling sun, putting it on the street. Righteous music, but putting it on the beat. But nothing righteous but all life said. If you don't know hard life, then you don't know life. Yeah, because my papa just call me Papa to make him a screw. Him never know, send me have an interview.
You don't have interviews, right?
They still have to put on the show because they don't know. I said they don't know, yeah. They don't know. They see me smile, but they don't know what I feel inside. Only you know, only I know. Yeah. They see you smile, but they don't know what I feel inside. Yes, so long me let me ball, long me let me cry, cause they don't know what I feel inside. Long me let me ball, long me let me cry. Yes, yes, oh, and I said long me let me ball, long me let me cry, cause only you know, yes,
on the stage,
They say Sheridonna comes to the stage show, primary runway, I'm done it. Slay it. They call the slay it to me.
Me have for wash it and me have to sun it. Them say me take the stage up.
Back in the day, I had 2 pair of
Them
pants
say me
going to
lyrics
high
on my
school.
floor.
I had to do it.
Say we have to work hard in a 6
I've
feet
been
of
working
snow.
hard. I got a whole collection. That's why I say I came a long way.
They don't know.
This ain't no one day.
This
It's a lifetime of
but
work.
they don't know what I feel inside.
Y'all don't know what I feel inside. Only you know.
Guess what?
Only I know. This thing is mine. This thing is. So I gotta just keep it moving, okay? But I'm gonna keep it in a similar vibe with my man Nando, Chronic, okay? Skunkin'.
Hallelujah. Skanking.
That's the song I like, but I feel like
Skanking.
I need something else. I need my man right now. I need governor right now. So after this, we're gonna go to the one and only. Y'all stay tuned for this one. Stay tuned for the next one. Okay? This is why I say I'm not gonna give up in what I believe in. Y'all might not believe me, but I believe you. Keep on watching. My girl not going nowhere. Sheridonna not going nowhere. I will be driving my motherfucking daddy. Okay? Open that door. Open that door. Matter of fact, that door is open. I'm walking in. How you doing? Everything I say is final. I'm that good energy. I'm the link. I'm the plug. She's a champ. Yes. You know I got my man in the plane right now. I get fed. Yes. I won't give up on my dreams, no matter how hard it is, y'all. I can't give up. One day. Today is our day. Thank you, baby. Yes. What? Make the money. Cause what? Blessings after come. Blessings after come. Blessings after come. What? I feel like a champ, y'all. Cause you know why? Cause now let's start up my nice, good up jog. Because why? I'm gonna wake up blessed every single day. You're now tuning in to your girl, to my girl, Shensia. It's called Blessed, featuring Tiger. Summerfield.
Thank God for life. Look in the mirror and say, bitch, I'm the best. Way too blessed. Bitch, I'm the best. Way too blessed. No matter why you try, you can never be me, never I. Keep petting from the side. Let me take this blood clot worldwide. Never ever pretend. Never 1 times 2, that's a 10. Never ever beg friend. If they're not with me, no worry about them. Whoa, blind man can see. Whoa, so every day I repeat it. I say, first thing in the morning, when I wake up, thank God for life. Look in the mirror and say, bitch, I'm the best. Way too blessed. Bitch, I'm the best. Way too blessed.
450 on the neck. I know you like it rough, I get wrecked. Listen, the way you look it up,
Yes, because this is how we just got to hold a vibe, right? Coffee, talk to me. What was that? Nope. We can't cry.
Go on with it.
Okay. Coffee, what you say? Oh, thank you, my darling.
So we are coming with a force. Yeah. Blessings we are reaping, we course.
Big shout out to Coffee Unlimited.
Oh, in a rise and boast.
Nope.
Yeah, we give
Big
thanks.
shout out to Spice
We have to
Official.
give thanks like we really supposed to be thankful. Blessings all for my life.
Yes.
My thank God for the journey. And it's not just for the plus. Yeah. Gratitude is a must. Yeah. Blessings fall by my right hand. But I do see the friends that they got with me. Lord, one time did sit down in a class and report them. Only set the road and me go on with the road. Direct for me, say me try a thing. And you know it formed up to be a fire thing. Up on stage with chronic fire sing. Yeah, see me all dig it soon, get the higher ring. Like hello, brother. Say I just saw ya. Saw your poster, spectacular photo.
So I'm just doing my modeling thing with my hood scarf.
Need a ball to pass through your soul to get ball in a head.
Nope.
Me have to thank God for the journey. The earnings are just for the plus.
The earnings just for the
Gratitude
plus.
is a must. Yeah, me see blessings fall every right now.
Blessings that
But I
just
do see
fall
the
from
friends
the
that they got
air.
with me. Lord, one time they sit down in a class and we pour them. Only set the road and we go on with it. Go on with it. That's how our blessings upon me. And send me to tell them a story. That's how our blessings upon me. And that's how I'm gonna give him the love. Breathe and make it light. You know, some of us are united. Got the music get me excited. Coming like a potion. Blessings all for my life and
Yes.
my thank God.
Greetings, world. This is yours.
So I had to switch it up. I forget my man on the 1s and 2s every time I do my show.
Just
This
the way
is
we
the
are.
one and
And
only.
this is the video.
Tyrus,
No MSG, no
Riley.
preservative, no additives, no
And this
nothing.
is called
Just the way we are.
Just
Check
the
it
Way
out.
You
Oh
Are.
gosh.
Oh gosh.
Riley, just the way
My
you
man,
are.
he can give me so much love. He always say,
Have your own style.
thank you, baby.
I got to love ya.
And he always say,
She wants to be like the people on TV. She wants to look
Really?
like the girls in the magazine.
I
She
was
got
born
big
this way.
dreams. See herself on
The big screen tag.
How
you doing?
I say you're just right. Absolutely, I love you just the way you are, girl. You don't have to change, you don't have to do a thing, no, just the way you
He just saying
are,
he just
girl.
loves me.
If you put on a powder, if you
Just
take
like
off
that.
a powder, just the way you are, girl. Wake up with no makeup, we not break up, just the way you are, girl. In my eyes, you're a star, girl. Hey, she fit me, and she give me love plenty. She authentic. This are the real thing, this are the plastic. See, I got big plans. I used to be my wife and now your husband. She said, what is it you like about me? Mr. Woman, you're not fit change nothing. I love you just the way you are, girl. You don't have to change, you don't have to do a thing, no, just the way you are, girl. If you put on a powder, if you take off a pound, babe, just the way you are, girl. Wake up with no makeup, we not break up, just the way you are, girl. And in my eyes, you're a star, girl. Yeah. Oh. Ooh, yeah. Hey, star girl. Channel. Hey. Sure. My girlfriend so classy, yeah. With the brains and the body of a champion. She a my Miss World, me a the Mr. Man. And she broader than a Kardashian. Me even watch TV. In a me heart, me have a beauty queen. No man no lucky like me. I'm blessed to have you, my baby. I love you just the way you are, girl. You don't have to change, you don't have to do a thing, no, just the way you are, girl. If
So
you
that's
put on a
not
powder,
the
if you take off a powder, just the way you are, girl. You wake up
So
with
we
no
just gonna
makeup,
finish
we
out
not break up.
Just want to know me. In my your star girl. We love Tyrus Riley, and so do I. Okay. So thank you guys so much for joining me for Sheridonna's Diary of Fashionista. Like I said, I always just have a ball. Every time I create, it just feels right, and I just have so much fun. And I will see you guys next week, even though I feel like I might need to take a break because I've been just working my butt off. And even my son, he was like, "Mom, I need a vacation." He was with his dad, and he's just he's working on finishing school, and he was working with his dad, and just like me, So I definitely think it's time for us to have like a family vacation. We're supposed to have it this summer, but we never did, and I think we're so overdue to just have a family vacation. So I will be posting and let you guys know what day I will be taking my vacation, guys, because it's duly needed and noted, especially from your offspring, especially when they're telling you something, so you have to listen. So if you guys don't see me next week, but I will let you guys know. I'll probably do another video before next week comes to let you guys know when I'm going to take my exact time. Okay, so like I said, thank you guys so much for joining me, and I will see you till next time, guys. And like I said, I always leave with my favorite quote: "Do not confuse a creator with a dreamer. A dreamer only dreams, but a creator, she always brings her dreams into reality." Okay, and that quote is by Robert Fritz, and I love it, and it just expressed everything about me and what I plan on doing. We ain't talking about it. We're gonna talk about it, and we're gonna be about it. How you doing? Check, check, and check. All right. So with that said, thank you guys, and have an amazing day. Peace out.